Where you okay? Oh, stand by, everyone. Stand by. Do I have? Christ, I got crap on my screen. Oh. We're not going to be able to see very well, are we? Because keep in mind, with live, with the YouTube settings, I have less control over the quality of the picture. But the reason I'm doing this is because, and yeah, I think that'll do it. Okay. Well, first of all, thank you very much to Rodrigo B for providing a friend code, adding me part of his family plan that he got with the Nintendo Switch. Um, by the way, before I even start talking about this, aren't you glad I canceled my HBO Max subscription? Everybody's talking how bad Velma is. Now, I've seen the preview clip of Velma. It is shit. It is shit on a stick. Even if you cover it in chocolate and nuts, it's still shit. You can still smell the shit underneath the chocolate syrup, okay? So, nobody likes the show. Nobody wants to see another episode of this or see another season. But people are watching it. People are clicking on it. You know, the problem is that, and Joe Vargas said this on Twitter this morning, was you got anti-SJWs talking bad about Velma, and then everybody's like, I can't believe this, and then they go click on HBO Max to watch it anyway. I am outraged. I can't believe this, and they're going to go watch it anyway. I have no desire to see this show. I'll tell you what's a good alternative to Velma. Go to if you go on YouTube, right? You go on, well, don't do it now, please. Just do it after this live stream is over. But Mystery Incorporated, MYSTRY, of course, INCORPORATED. Mystery Incorporated is a fan film that has all the actors, no race swapping. We do have a Great Dane, but the Great Dane no talk. And I think Shaggy's kind of a middleman drug dealer. It's kind of somewhere between Smallville, Vampire Diaries, Riverdale, and Supernatural. It's a little bit of those things, all the best of those shows put into Mystery Incorporated. A little CW-ish because you have young people, of course, but way, way better than whatever Mindy Kaling and Constance Wu and whoever else is doing. It's just that show looks so bad. Don't bother with it. Anyway, thank you, Rodrigo, for this. Now, um, I don't know how this is going to go. This could go south, honestly, because if this doesn't work, now I have used up 80% of my hotspot, which means this if there might be some factors against this. There might be low speed uh, for the rest of my month until the 25th of January. That's when I'm allowed to have high data speed again. So there's things working against me, okay? We never think about, your favorite YouTubers never talk about their limitations. They talk about being in these fanboy rooms with all the toys on the shelves, and they talk to you about their favorite things, but they never talk to you about their everyday struggles. And neither should they're not those struggles are not your problems. My struggles are not your problems. But if we have any problems with Nintendo Online, that's why it's going to be. So it'll be a very short video in this case, 4 minutes in. So I'm gonna play a couple of games on here, probably maybe about an hour, I think at most, no more, no less, um, because I want to see how this feels, and more importantly, there's a certain game I want to play that I have not. I've wanted to play this game for almost 30 years of my life. So the last time I thought about it was, the first time I ever saw the screenshots for this Nintendo game was when I was 17. Skeleton Warriors was on Saturday morning, CBS. I was on my last year of high school. It was rough for me. But And there's my YouTube app that I have to keep re-downloading on here. But yeah, I want to see how this works. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to spoil the score for you a bit. I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10. A couple of reasons why I will not give it a 10 out of 10. Nintendo has a couple of like fuck you things that they do, okay? One of the things that they do is that they drip feed their library a lot. They have no virtual console. The virtual console is being replaced as of March. That means everything else is like arcade archives, Nindies, and whatever Nintendo wants you to play on their online service with their limitations, corporate limitations. So you have limitations. And I think you still cannot save your data, even if you're not able to pay anymore. If you're not able to pay the monthly fee or year annual fee for your Nintendo games, you lose all that save data. That's how it is. I don't know how the overall performance is, if how much lag there is. Now, the lag could be in part my fault. So, Nintendo being Nintendo and limiting your options and your choices. And honestly, if you have a choice, you would rather just hold on to your discs, your downloads, your save files, everything you downloaded onto your stuff. I don't like the PlayStation Vita's firmware, in which I have to re-download stuff from the old library. And there will come a time when I'll no longer be able to get those old games, even if I pay for them anymore. I mean, they're closing down stores, they're limiting your choices. It's a joke. So I don't like what they're doing. I think it's fucked. And I think that they need to fix that problem. Outside of that, I could give it as high as a 9 out of 10, depending on what's going to happen here. Now, I'm gonna take this Nintendo Switch off screen to input the code. So let's see what's happening here. Let's see if we got full volume on this, because even though my Switch has been messed up, more games, more features, more fun. I wanna be a Toys R Us kid. Nintendo Switch Online is a paid service designed to enhance your gaming experience, and you can access all its features from right here. Now, what this family plan is that I'm part of it. You know, like your fave five, your top 5 people on a phone plan. That means that I'll be able to use it for as long as Rodrigo wants to keep using it. So, if this ever goes away, I won't miss it. I'm just gonna enjoy the moment now, while we have it. Okay, so I'm not gonna get too attached. So, I mean, there's so many reasons I can't give it a 10 out of 10. So let's see here. Okay. So this is my first time actually doing this. Now, you're not able to read any of this, and I don't think I can enhance the screen any better. So I'm going to read to you what it says here. This is your go-to spot for info about Nintendo Switch Online, whether you're already a member or just want to learn more. Okay. Now, I'm already a member, so let's see what we got here. So these are the Animal Crossing. So you can play with Wii Sports. You all know this to be true. You all know what this is about. It's kind of the game I was talking about before, but not exactly. Okay. And of course, let me see. What was all this? Oh yeah, these are... Nintendo's been a bastard about these identity patches at the top. So at the top left of my screen, I don't know if you already noticed it. You may have noticed it in previous videos. I have an Arwing. But here there are other icons. People made up their own icons. I guess Nintendo feels since they have a trademark icon at the top left that they can go and DMCA other people, which is shit. So I'm not here to be shilling shit. I'm not going to do the free 7-day trial. That's not going to happen. If I have to do the 7-day trial, we're going to end this very quickly. Membership options. No. Website information. Select a membership option. This is not what we want to do. Yeah, this is like, oh, family membership. So individual membership is 20. Expansion pack. The most you're paying is $80 for family, or $50 a year for expansion pack, which I think is a fucking ripoff. Um, well, there's nobody here to watch me play online, so let's see what we can do here. Uh, online play. I'm just gonna let's just browse to this for a moment. Maybe I'll find my way to where I'm supposed to go. NES, save data cloud, missions and rewards. So I'm seeing a bunch of nonsense here. Membership options and support. No, no active membership. Maybe I'm just old, but I don't really know how would do any of this. How would I do any of this? What is this all about? Home. Let's see. I don't really want to do the 7-day membership. Okay, let's click on become a member. Let's see what happens if I do that. Let's see what it says. Got the eShop going. What are we doing here? That's why I titled this. Okay, so I don't know if we're going to get online or not. Either way, I might be fucked. But while I enter my... You can look at... You can watch Dixie Kong. I like Dixie Kong. So look at Dixie Kong for a moment while I try to figure out how this is going to happen for me. So this may not work. That's why I titled the name of the live stream To Be or Not to Be, because this may not happen. But Rodrigo, I want to make it clear, it's not your fault. Okay? Maybe there has to be some other way to do things. I have no idea. Okay, let's see where we're at. Where are we at? What is this? Paid memberships. What is this? Let me see what I got here. Family members. These are all the different plans. Okay, so there's an option at the bottom to redeem a code. So let's try that first. Now I have the code here. So you're going to still look at Dixie Kong whilst I do that. Sometimes she stands and sometimes she doesn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let me see. I gotta have a second light. I have many lights. It's like it put your credit card information. I see two letters in front of it. So I'm not sure. Nope, that's the wrong goddamn numbers. Okay. The code should be 16 digits long. All right. I have my tablet while I'm live, so let me go take a look at my written code and compare that against the tablet because I have Rodrigo emailed me. It's all on you, man. Don't feel too bad. Don't feel too bad. Just take a deep breath. Have some coffee. I'll be back. Well, it seems that my okay. So let me try something else while I'm waiting for my tablet to restart. Let me see something here. Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. God damn it. Yeah, this is taking a while. Hold on a minute. You can listen to that nice rain out there and go to sleep. I finally watched all the Rambo movies. Uh, I think the first one's probably my favorite. Though I think the other movies do serve their purpose. No membership. Cancel. What is that? Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So, we have a problem here. We have a problem. Okay. I would like to get that code. I would like to get that. I really, really want to get that image downloaded again. I now have to get a microscope here and look at everything. Okay. So I think we have hit a dead end. Okay? I think we've hit a dead end. I'll tell you what the dead end is in a moment. Okay. So I think we're going to wrap this up. But let me tell you what the dead end is, Rodrigo. I think you might have screwed up. Maybe this is a different kind of code and not the one you gave me. Maybe you made a mistake. Maybe they sent you something else. This might be I think the friend code you sent me might have been for participating in a game. Because I'll show you what the problem is, okay? So, let's see where we're at. Okay. So, let me tell you, if that's you, Rodrigo, let me explain what happened here, okay? Let's see what else we got here. About automatic. Okay, so we're online right now. This is Nintendo's online membership. So we go through these different screens. I'm not doing the free trial. Not going to happen, okay? Let's see. Now, it says here, the only accessible spot, based on the code that you gave me, the only accessibility I would have, because otherwise, all the other screens say free trial, membership, sign up, whatever, okay? Now, we go here, we go into the redeem code. Now, this screen is blurry because the YouTube app is blurry, because I just don't rely on YouTube to make my videos. I make my own videos, and then I post them later on. However, I'm doing this live, but I think you can all see that there are 16 spaces. And the code that you gave me is 12 spaces. And it has 2 letters, right, and 12 numbers. So that's a problem. Because 12 does not equal 16, we're going to be here all day to try to enter a code. So, unfortunately, I am not able to do a review. Not applicable out of 10. So NA out of 10. I can't question mark out of 10 I can give, okay? I can't give a review for this. So I think the friend code that you got, because it says something about pinball. I'm not sure if you're playing NES pinball or if it's just to play pinball with you, but I think the friend codes are just to invite people to play the games. But I think that those people that you invite, they too have to have the plan themselves. Now, I see the family memberships, but it's not applicable. I'm not sure if you have to give me your code on top of that. Check with Nintendo. Okay, tell Nintendo what you did. You sent me an email. It had 12 numbers in it, but I can't input those numbers because it has 16 and not 12. So I don't know what it is, and if you can call up Nintendo or email them, they can give you more information. But as of right now, there is nothing that I can do here. Okay? This was not something, but it was better than nothing. It was a lot of nothing, but we made the most out of nothing. So until next time, have a good week, everyone. I don't know when I'll update again. Check out Mystery Incorporated, better than Velma. And yeah, well, there will be something soon.